Welcome to the final episode of season 1. Woo! 15 episode. So,
oh, we should have done a quinceañera theme.
Aww.
We could have put you in a dress. No, like a quinceañera dress. Yeah.
That was okay.
You could. Oh, I could have gotten you a doll. We could have all. Oh, would have been fun.
It's too hot for that.
Um,
I didn't even have a quince, so.
Really?
No. I wasn't raised by my Mexican father.
That's sad.
I should just got awkward. Hella quick.
He probably would have done it anyway. He's like super like Aztec. Like we would have had some peyote instead. So it's okay.
Hey, there you go. So,
Didn't they start the quinceañera though? If I think about it.
Yeah, but he's like older.
so it would have been like an origin.
He doesn't care about Mexican stuff. He cares about Indian stuff. You know what I mean? Yeah, because that's European.
Mexicans are racist against their own indigenous. Actually, almost. We already talked about this. All right, let's go.
Okay.
So anyways, welcome to the D-Tox, celebrity news and gossip. Little gay boy that is no longer gay. Did you see the video?
About this.
You didn't see this video?
Oh yeah.
The church,
that was
the
a
black
joke.
dude? No, I think it's real.
Really?
What happened?
He's
So-
not gay anymore.
If you go to a black church, you know every now and then we get like the prophets or whatever that come through, and they lay hands on you, and then they actually they do this in all churches, but they lay hands
Do
on
they
you,
charge people?
and they.
You know, they may pass around a little plate. You might do it twice.
There might be an appearance fee. But, so there's this video of this flamboyantly, I'm not going to say gay because he says he's not gay anymore, this very effeminate man.
Don't say feminine either, just say flamboyant.
And,
Raging flame, just kidding.
and the funny part about it is like, the preacher touches his head and then he takes the mic and he goes, I'm not gay no more. I don't like men's. I like women's. And I'm like,
Women.
I don't wear makeup no more. I'm like,
He was wearing makeup?
hilarious.
I
Hilarious.
need to watch this.
And I only bring this up is because there's tons of people on my like feeds on like Twitter and Instagram and all that stuff that are like extremely religious, and so their responses to this are like crazy because you know obviously everyone's making fun of them. They're like, really? You're not gay anymore? You're pretty gay still. And
That was a game move.
Well, she gay. Come
Right?
back.
it's hilarious. It's just it's one of the funniest things I've ever seen.
Oh.
And so it reminds me of Antoine Dobson, the How'd your kids, how'd your wife? Because he says he's not gay anymore and that he's having a child with his wife, this Muslim woman.
Antoine?
Mm-hmm.
Antoine?
How'd your kids, how'd your wife?
He's
said
having a
straight.
baby?
Yes. And he's also Muslim now.
Well,
Muslim, you
Don't-
can eat on Thursdays, right?
don't, yeah, I was going to say, don't Muslims, they only procreate for their religion.
Yeah.
They have fun with men.
We talked about this on the show at some point. And I was like, I don't know if that's how it is, but.
That's what I heard.
But.
Wiki said it. Just kidding. Actually, Wiki did say it.
So that was hilarious to me. I just thought I almost died.
What's the name of the video? So I don't want to watch this.
I can't remember. If you
Ain't
Google.
gay no more.
Yeah, if you Google it, I guarantee it'll come up.
Oh, that's very interesting.
Do people have fans in the video? Like
Of course they do. It's hot in
That's
the
my
church.
favorite part.
So, Love and Hip Hop. This episode wasn't really that big, but I got some tea. I watched an episode with the Breakfast Club because they just recorded the reunion last night for Love and Hip Hop Hollywood. And apparently,
Is that when they're in New York?
Yep. And apparently, Princess tried to fight Morgan.
Ooh, for telling her business.
Young Bird got fired, which we talked about last week.
Yeah.
He got fired from Love and Hip Hop, which, let's just
You
stop
get
there.
fired from
You
Love
get
and
fired
Hip Hop.
from Love and Hip Hop, that means you ain't shit.
Who's Morgan?
The
Raven's
Raven's
assistant.
Oh, she's been down low, huh?
Well, since she got fired, she hasn't been really on the show.
No, and then on top of that, she was on the Breakfast Club and she said that Ray J beat her ass and beat Princess's ass. Which is, she said that's why she was crying in the episode where she was organizing all his stuff for that show.
Yeah.
Because she said that was the first time she'd seen him since he put his hands on her. And she's talking all this shit like her son was there and like.
I believe it though.
Me too, kinda. Sorry, low key, Ray J.
Was she fucking him? Like the fuck?
No, but she said that she said that she got her ass beat because she was trying to get him off of Princess because he was beating Princess's ass. And she said that the reason she was doing it because it's her job to cover everything up. And so she was trying to stop him from doing this because she knew that someone would find out. And then he turned around and started beating on her. Ray, what the fuck are you doing?
Is Brandy gonna beat the shit out of you?
Brandy don't give a fuck.
So there's
Every time we
that.
talk about Ray J, someone remembers Brandy, and then.
Well, I feel like his full name is Ray J, Brandy's brother.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know.
That's what they said when he went to jail. They're like, Brandy's little brother, Ray J.
So there's that. And then there was a situation with Moniece and Fizz on the episode.
They just had a conversation.
Yeah, because Amanda was all like, you need to do more than just talk to her. And I was like, you mean beat her up? What are you trying to get him to do?
She was like, he can't be a man when I need. It was funny though. She was like, I need a man, not a pretty boy. Like, well, why'd you date a boy from B2K?
I'm like, but Amanda, you look like a man, so it's okay.
Amanda.
She is. Oh, I love Hormanda. Is that what?
Hormanda.
I love that one when she said.
Wrinkle Silkskin.
Yeah. And microwavable thought pocket. I love that one.
And it was so weird because when he was talking to Moniece was all like, this is the best part about it. She wasn't saying like, you can't be with her or something. She was just saying, if she's going to be with you, I want her to be ready. Which was so logical.
Yeah, she's
that
like,
I was like,
if she's going to be around him, around Cameron, like, she don't care about him.
She's all like,
Amanda sounded so stupid when she was just like, this has nothing to do with Cameron. And then Melissa's like, why the fuck am I here? Like, clearly this is about my son. Give two shits about
I
you.
don't care about this.
And it was funny too because Amanda pulled up in that brand new Jeep and I was all like, that's from Miami. Oh, speaking of which, Miami plays for the Raiders. The nigga that she's with, he plays for the Raiders.
Do we know who he is?
Yes, I can't remember his name though. But yeah, he plays for the Raiders and.
No wonder he was cheating on him.
So, I mean, Love and Hip Hop, the episode was kind of boring, but all the shit that I found out after, because I was good, like, you know, getting all in.
And I thought it was so weird that, what the fuck is Nikki's mom's name?
Morticia.
Morticia.
That's the fuck she looks like.
That's exactly what I thought of, actually. I was thinking of the Addams Family. What the fuck was her name?
I know.
And they brought up her 17-year-old mugshot. I thought so.
Yeah.
I know, that's a weird thing, because she was all like, I was 17 years old. Like,
who gives two shits?
She was there for 7 minutes.
Longer than you were on the surgery table? Or shorter than you were on the surgery table?
She was like, I was in a horrible accident. It's like, yo, ass too?
Right? And your titties and your ribs.
She's like, your life is that.
And that's the thing. I'm like, Masika is the face of a strip club.
Yeah.
Who cares if she has a mugshot? Unless this bitch is running for president. Like, she's going to be at a strip joint. Like,
I mean,
come on now.
I mean, she was trying to make her feel better, and she did. She did her job as a mother.
And
but
no
who cares?
shade.
People got mugshots, okay?
Oh yeah, I forgot. What Nick needs to really worry about is her mother's dry ass bird's nest hair that she's got going on.
She needs some edge controllers.
Do you see that?
She's was fucking lotion.
Yeah, it's like I'm confused. I think she had like an implant or I think it's her facelift. You know, they cut it out here and they bring it because like these baby hairs aren't like connected to her hair.
Her mom has an old style where they used to cut in the back and then they pull. There's little strings that go underneath your skin. So what happens is that it pulls from here, but this separates on top. So it's super weird looking.
Oh.
Damn, Nikki, you couldn't hook your mama up with your plastic surgeon?
No, because Nikki has almost the exact.
ago.
Yeah, Nikki has a more fucked up one. Because her hairline is so weird.
I know, but I thought that was because Nikki wears a whole bunch of
No.
Nikki cannot tell me, because she keeps telling people this is her damn hair. It is
no, she
yours.
didn't say weave when
She said,
oh, okay.
She's like, because she's like, I sucker punched you. She's like, what'd you hit, my weave?
Yeah, girl, in the back. The front of your shit is fake, too. Like,
Yeah,
this right here is Donald Trump-esque. Like, you cannot tell me.
Weird.
This
It's
is
kind of
you,
interesting.
all up in here.
But,
Anyways.
that's that. Oh yeah, when Maria's baby was born.
Oh yeah, and that was such a beautiful time. They were so
April is fucking
She
gorgeous.
is. And then I found out she's Taiwanese.
Yeah, cause
Yeah.
her mom. It makes
April's
sense.
also a G. Cause did you? Oh, sorry y'all. That's our timer. We're trying to be courteous of you guys, but it was weird too. Cause did you see her when she was having the contraction? She was just having a normal conversation. She's like, "Hold on, there's a contraction coming."
She all in the
And then
water.
she went back and I was like,
I was like, is he wearing anything?
They're gonna start making baby number 2 as soon as baby number 1 is out.
I see. Yeah, if he gets what is it called?
Circumcised.
Yes.
I wonder if they're gonna do it at the same time as they do his baby.
Oh no, he's like.
Like a father and son bonding, get your dicks clipped.
Yeah, I was like, you know, certified killer and bananas. Okay,
Well,
but.
as long as you clean out all the. What?
Oh, one thing we didn't mention last week though, it was Britney Spears has a holiday now in Vegas.
Britney Spears Day.
Britney Day. Oh my God, I think it's like November 5th. I was like, that's amazing.
And I love Brit, so I'm all for it.
Britney, yeah. And then today was like Thanks Birth Control Day. Did you see that all over the internet?
I don't know.
Yeah, all these women were putting their testimony. They were like, thanks to birth control, I could travel and I could do this. I was like, that's all. It was like National Birth Control Day. So I don't know. I've never taken that shit because I never needed to, but sure. why
Kelly
not?
Rowland had her baby.
Yes. Oh, we thought so.
Did we talk about that?
Yeah.
Poor Kelly Rowland.
Poor Kelly.
She never hit it.
What are you talking about?
Kelly Rowland never made it like Beyonce.
Yeah, but
She wasn't going to.
but this is the thing, like, of all the, she's got a huge career. Kelly is huge overseas. She's huge overseas.
Yeah, it was because she's into like house music and all that stuff.
No, because her last 2 albums have not been house music. She made 1 house record, and it was huge, that house record. But even though when she did like Dilemma with Nelly, that was a huge record. When she did
But what does it matter overseas? I don't hear about her now.
she did Ice. No, these are things she did over here. Like Kelly.
Well, she had a good album
Kelly had
last year.
that-
She's
she
just,
had
she
a
can't dance.
Yeah,
So she
Kelly's got a
never
really
be
good
as big as
career.
Beyonce.
She can dance.
Do you see her dancing?
I've never seen her
She
dance.
can like
Shimmy.
she can dance, but she can't dance.
If you have to have the whole package. If
Yeah.
you can't dance, you're not gonna be on TV as much because it's not visual. I want to see you sing.
She's got a really good career, and of all the other ones, there's not even an argument that she's obviously the most successful besides Beyonce. Kelly's gonna have a long career. She's gonna do fine. It's not like she's gonna fade out like Latavia, Latoya, Farrah.
And
And
Michelle's good in the
Michelle's doing
gospel.
alright because
girl.
Michelle's taking over the gospel.
Who are the first 3 that you just said?
Exactly. Those were the original members.
Oh shit, hey girl.
Well, not
She's
Farrah.
the only one in the original group
Besides
that's
the-
still.
Michelle was in the original?
No,
Michelle
Michelle
came later, way later.
Yeah.
Low
Came
key,
like
did you know that
independent.
Kiki Wyatt used to be in Girls Time with Beyonce and Kelly when they were little? Right? In case y'all didn't know.
H-Town. Come down. Alright, okay, that's it.
Anything else?
No, we're done.
No.
Alright. Alright, you guys, now it's time for our listener letter section. Of course, this is our favorite section. This is where you guys get to send in all of your questions to us, comments, anything that you have on your mind, and we read, answer, or address them on the air. If you have any questions, comments, or anything that you want to send in, remember you can always send it to askthedetox@gmail.com. I know, I was going to make it all the way.
The G-Tox.
Or you can go to www.thedetox.com and just click on the contact us link and fill all your information in there and send it straight to us. Remember, if you want your questions to be anonymous, you can put anonymous in there so we know not to read your name. Because I will read your name.
I don't like reading people's names. So this first one is an update.
Okay.
This is from Raul, our fan.
Yes!
Hola!
Okay, so word on the whole grinder thing. Yeah, that's where I met the 2 guys I was talking about.
I knew it.
Nasty.
Nasty.
I'm sort of cool off that whole situation.
Did he ride the Sunny Bonics?
Yeah, he did.
You need to get fluent, Freddie.
I just don't. I'm sorry. Oh, now I'm really confused. I think I should stop bugging with lames. For now, I'm gonna straight up ask these dudes if they're douching.
Good!
Hashtag do you dish.
Yeah, pretty much. How douchey are you? If they want this D, it's better be fresh. But on some real ish, I'm cool with the hookup thing for a minute. I want me a real boo.
Aww. Don't we all just want some love? I know I will.
Once it comes to the check. Y'all keep up the good work. I can't wait for your next episode every week. P.S. Eli, I checked out y'all Instagrams. You real sexy. If I DM you, will you let me take you out, or are you too Hollywood for a thug like me?
First of all, I hate being called Eli.
You give me that name.
Please,
At first I was like, who?
please do this.
Oh my gosh.
Raul,
please
I
do.
need you to DM
Yes.
him right now.
Right
First
now.
of all.
You should
Right now. I will make him go on a date with you. It's gonna happen. I'm excited.
I'm not.
Me and Ellen Risha are gonna go on another date and watch you guys.
Yes.
Keep it clean like a kid's mom, Zedie, though.
Now,
First of all, I hate being called Eli. I hate that. Second of all, what the hell makes you think I'm a bottom row? And three, Hollywood, you know we're in Reno, right? Like,
I don't mind being called that. I am too Hollywood.
I'm on my way, but
I
trust
grew
me,
up in Hollywood.
trust me, I do not feel like I'm too Hollywood. I mean,
So, you know, this is why we love Raul, because
I know, right?
his little PS's.
Raul.
It needs to happen, Raul. Please do it.
send me a DM. I need to be able to see what you look like first. I don't know. You a thug. I don't know what you. No, look, I ain't trying to get shot.
Yeah.
It's-
Oh, it'd be
I
beautiful.
don't know, but
to get
y'all
a
might need
tear.
to like flip a coin.
Oh, do you have a tattoo tier?
And he's a Latino thug? Okay.
No, I've met
You
a
like
black
the
person
Latinos,
named
though?
Raul.
But his last name is in the email.
You like Latinos.
I do. I don't have no problem with you being Latino. Yeah, go ahead and hit me up. I'm glad that you stopped hooking up on Grindr.
That's a step in the right direction.
Yeah, and I'm glad you started asking people if they douche before
Good for you. You're growing
fuck
up.
them.
Are your sheets clean?
Yeah.
Probably now. But he wants a boo, like Eli.
Send me a DM and we'll talk.
Yeah.
We'll see.
Send me a number and I'll tell you when we hang out. And we gonna be on, what's it called?
Yeah.
Don't be
DM
sneak
Ellen
attacking me.
Risha and then we'll let you know where it's
Don't
at.
be sneak attacking
Yes.
me.
Yes.
Okay, moving on. Thanks, Raul.
Now he gonna be scared every time we hang out.
I'm not going nowhere with you.
So this is a good follow-up.
Another one?
Yeah, this is a good follow-up from our last question.
Okay.
Okay.
Because Raul's gonna need to know this. Love the show. Here's a non-love question, kinda. What are your least favorite and favorite sex positions?
Oh, you're a fucking asshole. I'm not going first.
I'm trying to think of my least favorite. Do I like everything? I guess. Okay.
I don't even know if I want to say that.
I
Got
guess.
real personal real quick.
Whatever. It's what we signed up for.
I know, right? What, we did?
Mhm.
I guess.
He signed up us for.
Yes,
he said
yeah, you
sex
should go
questions.
first. This is your fault.
Yeah, so you go
Yeah,
ahead.
you do
And
you.
then it'll trickle down to us.
Okay, well,
So say it first.
Raul, pay attention.
since I'm bisexual, I'm going to do, because they vary.
Mm.
So, when it is with a woman, my favorite is when you're standing and her legs are wrapped around your waist. Like maybe you're pressed against the wall, maybe you're just holding her. That's my favorite.
Very beautiful.
My least favorite is missionary. Actually, my least favorite is missionary for both men and women. I just feel like that's
Is that for
boring.
everyone?
My favorite for men is doggy style. 'Cause that one lets you have a little bit more control and, you know, yeah. Men can arch their backs better than women.
I believe
So, yeah, there you go.
Ready?
The few times have always started in a fight, so.
You get on that rough sex.
Yeah, it's rough. I'll just tell you that much.
Choke me, spank me, pull my hair. Choke me,
Yeah, I really
spank
don't like
me,
missionary.
pull my hair. See?
At all. Oh, I just got a huge flashback. I really don't. Okay, so I got unconscious for like a minute.
Date rape?
No, it wasn't a date rape. It was just really harsh.
Asphyxiation?
No. So, 'cause I hit my head, but
That's why you looking at the new
yeah, that's what I'm looking to do. Headphones.
Cushion.
Okay.
I guess we'll just end up, really. Because to me, the it's always the beginning, like the play.
Yeah.
Like yeah, it's really weird.
You know what's a really good one? That one where you're like, one person is like sliding off the bed and their legs are up and bent like this way, and then so like they're like this and then you come in like this.
Well, depends how low your bed is, though.
It's really, you can do it on the floor though, or you can do it off the couch, because the only person that needs to be able to get their footing is the one doing the penetration.
True that.
That's a really good one. Okay, Ellen, your turn.
Okay. So my favorite would be doggy style. Not my butt or anything though. But yeah. Least favorite? I don't know. I guess missionary. Like,
Missionary on.
I can start off that way. That's fine. But I mean,
It just
better
reminds
move
me of
on
like
really quick.
60-year-old, like, we're gonna do it on your birthday.
Yeah.
Unless I'm tired, then missionary's perfect.
I'm not a fan of missionary at all. There you go. Thanks for the good question.
Take notes, Royal. Take notes. Get a low bed and a couch.
Yeah.
Oh my god. If this nigga really rapes me on my knee, I'm gonna fucking die.
I'm so excited. Please do,
You
Raul.
might already have.
This is an update too.
Yeah.
So this one was from the girl whose cousin had 2 kids, and one of them was obviously not
okay.
from the baby daddy of the next one.
Okay.
Okay, do you remember?
The Maury one?
Yeah,
The Maury
the
shit.
Maury-ish. Damn, y'all was right. I kept my damn mouth shut, and guess what happened? Another cousin of ours spilled the beans and started all sorts of mess.
Damn.
Told you.
Ooh.
My cousin, the pussy popping one.
I put about the gun.
Can we just first the fact that Freddie's reading these letters like he's from the deep south?
I know.
That's why I like
He
reading
fucking
them.
sounds like Paula Dean.
She's still my idol, even though she doesn't like black people. Tried it, fought my cousin who told, and now everybody's talking shit about her, and her man wants a DNA test.
Ooh.
So she's so messed up, she's been crying her eyes out.
Aww.
I'm glad I kept my mouth shut because this shit got ugly. Telling you,
Yeah.
the universe has a way of making sure shit happens.
The truth always comes out, so
Fuck yes.
it didn't need to be you.
How in the fuck can
And you got
hide
to,
that?
you got to just watch it all happen. That's even better.
I'm glad you kept your mouth shut. I bet you glad you kept your own damn
She
mouth
clearly
shut.
she did. She was like, I can't believe you guys were right. I'm telling you, I know family drama.
And we knew it was gonna happen anyways. You said she said the baby was mixed. She said this obviously mixed baby. And she said both these niggas is black as So ain't no way it was a Steve's baby. I mean, whatever your name is, I'm glad what's her name?
Addie?
Addie, I'm glad you kept your damn mouth shut. Because you know that's a whole bunch of drama you didn't want to be in, and now he wants a DNA test, and your cousin trying to fight your other cousin, and I'm sure your family is all up in the mix talking all sorts of shit, so
Well, thank
mind
you
your damn business.
for
That is
writing
a good
us
goddamn
and listening
lesson.
to us and updating us. Like, that was amazing.
We appreciate when y'all listen to the advice we give you.
You know what? I'm gonna hunt down and try. I want to get an update on that one where the dude is like, I'm not gay. I just like hang out at gay clubs with my gay friends.
Oh, yeah, I
the
wanna
girl with
know.
The boyfriend?
I need to find out.
When the girlfriend was all like, I think my man is gay.
Yeah.
I want to update on. Remember the gigolo?
Oh shit.
I forgot. And damn, it's been some months too, cause so she's farther along with the baby, right?
Yeah.
Oh, hell yeah. I want to know all about this. Is you still
She
pimping?
didn't know.
Or, I mean, hoeing. You're not pimping. Is you still hoeing? I want to know.
Maybe he's now pimping.
Maybe it was a nice transition. Got him some hoes and was like, I'm going to just collect the checks.
We need to really hunt down these people.
Yeah.
I'm gonna find
Season
you.
2.
Season 2.
We're gonna be on
Preview to season 2. Like what? Monique beat the shit out of Amber. This is that same level shit.
Yes.
Can we go back to this? We have to work on season 2. We need to work on your damn ebonics. Because this shit, I cannot have you reading them like this.
Why?
Y'all go, my cousin found out you with my other cousin. Poppin' cousin. Like, what the hell?
Not all black people from the South.
But I love
Okay, well maybe, but
And not all people from the South talk like that.
I don't care what they talk like. That's how I want to sound like
No,
when I read that.
you're like tripping through it. It's like as if someone's trying to read you a book in Spanish and they don't speak Spanish. That's exactly what you sound like. You're like, no sé.
El Negro.
Pues de, like, it's horrible, Freddie. It's horrible.
I like it the way I
You
said
need to
it.
work on
I
your
feel
ebonics.
very fluent in ebonics.
Oh, okay, I'm glad you do. Well, you guys, remember, if you have any questions, comments, or anything like that, you can always send it to askthedetox@gmail.com, or you can go to www.thedetox.com, click on the contact us link, and send all of that stuff in. We're going to go on a break after the end of season 1, but don't worry, we'll be back. But make sure you keep your letters and everything coming in, because of course we want to hear them, and especially you updates, make sure you send
Give me
those
that
in too.
motherfucking update.
Yeah, the two.
It is gay.
Gay boy and the pimp. We want to know. We want to know. But yeah, make sure you send all your information in to us, you guys.
Do I really sound like an old Southern woman? Is that what's going on?
You sound like Paula fucking Dean.
I love butter.
I met a little girl the other day that said she liked to eat butter just.
Oh, I know someone like that too. It's pretty gross.
I have a shirt at my job that said, "Is butter a car?" We always put Mean Girls. I wonder if we pay them. Always. We have like, on Wednesdays we wear pink. That shit.
Your mouth, it needs to stop moving. My favorite line of Mean Girls. All right.
That is the ugliest skirt I've I had a friend, every time I went to her house, Mean Girls was on. It was just like,
Poor Lindsay Lohan.
oh, she went south after that movie.
That's when she was hot.
Yeah. Perky, nice boobs.
Actual.
You know, her boobs aren't
She's
that
real
bad
red.
now.
But they're not as perky.
That's because she's older.
Because she hasn't smoked all the damn crack in the world.
Did you hear about her dating Tom Cruise?
Ew.
Wait, like
Ew.
that recently?
Yeah, like now.
Ew.
I can see the transition from like what's her face to her.
No.
Oh no.
I was gonna call her Dolly Parton. What the fuck was her name?
Hey, Dolly.
No. Who's
Amanda?
Tom Cruise's ex-wife?
Oh,
Jennifer Garner. No.
What's her name?
I was
Katie
just
Holmes.
talking about- yeah,
Where the
Katie
fuck
Holmes.
did I get Dolly Parton?
I don't know. Dolly Parton's also like 20 or 30 years older than her.
I just thought of that name the minute I thought about
But
it.
Dolly Parton is rich as fuck.
I want to go to Dollyland.
Me too. Dollywood. Alright, you guys, welcome to the remedy section portion of our show. This is where we bring in things that we've seen or things that you guys have brought up to us that need some sort of addressing. They need wrongs in the world that need to be right.
Yeah.
So, I hope you guys didn't see me dancing just now. Alan's gonna go first? Or Freddie gonna go first?
I can go. I have one now.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Let's go.
Princess is gonna go first.
Are you guys ready? You prepared?
I think so.
So, I was reading, I read like a really short, so someone was talking shit about Kim Kardashian on that Paper magazine cover. And they were just like, and then, because it brought up, who's the one that said, I never talked, but you're a mother?
Naya Rivera.
Anyways, so it was based off of that, like, well, she's like, you're a mother, blah, 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 this, that. It's like, first off, that's her livelihood. I feel like I'm stuck on this idea that that's how she makes her money. So good for her. I don't see anyone else's ass out there looking as good as her, even after being photoshopped. It's a big ass. I don't see Nicki Baby's fucking ass looking like that either.
Or Nicki Minaj.
Or Nicki Minaj, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So
I saw Nicki Minaj's ass like that on the front of the Anaconda cover.
I'm just saying,
It
like.
didn't have no baby oil on it.
Yeah, it didn't have any baby oil on it.
Because it's naturally soft, because black people got good skin.
Okay.
Ouch.
I just feel like clearly she's doing it. She knows what she's doing. She could give two fucks what we're saying. So I don't
She
know
really
why.
don't.
She really don't. Look how much money. Like this magazine is probably gonna be sold out now.
It
So-
was called what? Break the internet, right?
Yeah.
Hashtag.
So that's what's literally they did it on
And
purpose.
it's working.
I see no one else. Like that's it. There's no other cover that everyone's gonna talk about for a while.
That's true.
Because then it goes to like this whole like how TV's going as well. Smell it, like it just pisses me off. So ever since Bad Girls came out, it's now escalating of what is now acceptable in shows. So I just feel like that's just the progress that everything's going. There's just this one level, and everyone else is just waiting for this next thing. I feel like soon it's just gonna be like an impaled person, like an impaled person, like on a pole somewhere, and that's gonna be a new fucking cover.
I mean,
back in the day we had Jerry Springer, so I mean, you can thank him for starting it all.
I guess so.
I give zero fucks about Kim Kardashian. I don't like her. But, shit, do what you gonna do, girl.
Right?
Like, fuck. I mean,
She actually didn't look bad.
she doesn't, she's not an, but another thing.
I saved it.
Kim Kardashian's not an ugly, she's not an ugly woman. She's insanely attractive now that she's had all that plastic surgery. But, you know, do what you gonna do. Shit. Like, if your husband don't give a fuck and you don't give a fuck, then who cares?
Who cares? Your daughter's gonna be in a porno probably too, anyways. Who cares?
Personally, if I were with someone, I would not want them naked all over the fucking world. But if I met them and that's what they fucking did for a living, then I would accept it when I met it. But now, it would be
I
one.
mean, it's nothing new.
It would be something completely different if she was like.
Well, especially for her, yeah.
If she was like, I don't know, if it were like Michelle Obama and she just
that milk on her
she decided to get fucking naked because that would be something else because the Bronx would be like, bitch, now look, when I met you, this was not, you know. But
Yeah.
if Kim Kardashian, we remember her with her legs open and Ray J hitting it. So.
Yeah. Well, I
Do
mean,
that face again, please.
that's like, isn't that like the first frame of the sex
It
tape?
looks like coming to Jesus.
I don't know. I love Kim, and I love seeing the parts I've imagined. So thank you for that gift.
Yeah, as a man, I'm not gonna be mad at the fact that you decided to get naked. Shit,
I didn't know she had that pussy popping one out though.
You're not my baby mama.
Yeah.
I don't care.
It's so cute. Whatever. Connie don't care, and
Kanye too busy looking at himself in the
North
mirror.
got a new diamond necklace. So who cares?
Right.
Whatever. That's what she does. I mean, and
I don't care.
models are naked all the time in nudity,
Yeah.
like all the time.
We're just talking about this in America. Especially in like Europe, everywhere else, they're just like.
Which
so.
is where it was taken. It was taken in Paris.
Yeah.
Well, it's the same place where
So.
Rihanna did her photo cover, remember, where she was topless and
Yeah.
all that stuff. I mean,
it's
it doesn't
not
really
that big of a
matter.
deal. It's not vulgar or anything. It's not.
It's just a fucking.
And we've
Legs
all
are
seen
wide
her
open.
naked anyway before. Shit, we act like we didn't know this. She did Playboy. She did the fucking sex
And her mom
video.
got to do Playboy. Like, who fucking cares?
Kris Jenner is the biggest pimp in the fucking
Yeah.
U.S.
But I mean, look at like statues, like from Renaissance days. They're naked. You see their vagina. You see their penis.
Take old bitch.
If you take an art class and you're drawing figures, you'll probably have a naked model. Like, it's not that big of a deal.
If you're gonna ever have sex, you're gonna be naked with someone. So, bitch, like, get over it.
If you're a doctor, you will see naked people.
Ooh, but that's nasty shit. Ooh. That's nastiness
I
right
remember
there.
when OB was just like, yeah, it's like looking at different faces. I'm like, okay, thank you for that visual. He's
If
like,
you take an anatomy class, you will see naked people. Like, oh, who cares? Whatever. I was excited about it.
I mean, Kim, do what you gotta do.
I like
girl.
that picture with like the bottle and it's like around her and it's going in the cup on her butt.
that was cool. I like that one.
What's wrong with that?
Make your money, girl. Make your money. I'm not mad at it.
Me neither.
Stop hating on me.
It's now a limited edition cover now, probably.
Mm. Good things on Instagram.
I was gonna say limited edition doesn't mean shit in the world of the internet.
No, like the actual cover, like when you buy it.
I know, but
not a limited edition, but like now it's gonna be a collectible. That's what I was looking for.
Oh.
Alright, no, I ain't gonna collect no naked pictures of fucking Kim Kardashian because you can get that shit frame by frame. But go ahead, Kim, do what you gonna do. Like.
Go ahead. All right. So. What was mine again? Oh yeah. Yeah. So, I don't like being called, especially if I'm sleeping, with some urgency or drama or mess or something like that. Like, it is crazy. Don't call me with some craziness. I'd rather you just come meet me and tell me. Like, I don't like talking on the phone, period. But don't call me early in the morning with some crazy stuff, and then when I finally see you, you completely forgot about it. Because...
Wait, what?
I don't want to say exactly what happened, but I
No.
got
So they call you.
Yeah.
And they spiel everything.
Yeah.
And then you call them again in the morning?
No, I call again when I finally see them.
Oh.
They like forgot about whatever was like crazy and it's like not a problem anymore.
Are you friends with like schizos or bipolar? Oh, maybe.
I don't know.
You have an Amanda Bynes you group?
By the way, like even, I don't know, just don't call me with some crazy.
No, I feel I get it now.
Just call me and be like, hey, when can we meet up? When can I talk to you in person? You know, and then we could meet up and talk normally. And then if we meet up and it's not important anymore, then that's fine. But I get anxious.
Don't you have an iPhone?
Yeah.
You can do not disturb.
Bitch, send me a Snapchat.
I didn't know. I didn't know what was gonna be happening. I just answered the phone.
You can set it up. They have to call you twice if it's like a real emergency, and then it'll go through.
That's extra word.
Exactly.
Nigga, send me a text message. I'm more likely.
Yeah.
I'm more likely to read your text message than I am to listen to your.
Do not disturb me between 10 and 6.
Yeah.
The world is dead to me. Or I'm dead to the world.
Yeah, it was horrible. I was like, because I could get panic attack if you freak me out too much, especially out of my sleep. And then I see you, and then you forgot about what happened. I'm like, what? Okay. Don't call me. How about that? Oh no, that's so bothered me. Sometimes I have a pretty good week, you know. Yeah.
That would piss me off. I wouldn't, if you woke me up for something, I wouldn't pay attention anymore, because then I just like think about, you woke me up. That'd be it. I wouldn't care what your problem was, I'd be like, you woke me up.
Yeah, don't call me with something anxious like that. I can't handle it.
And then you wake up anxious, and it just ruins everything.
Yeah, the whole day was crazy.
Yeah, because you're just like, you're still catching up from that one moment they woke you up.
Yeah. And at first, like the phone was like all staticky, so I couldn't even hear it. So I'm like, hello? Then I had to get called back.
No.
Huh.
Something happened, you know. Actually, if you call me with something, just ask for Crystal. Here you go. Stop her. I can't do it.
So mine, I don't know how to phrase like what mine's about. So anyways, this is it is. People thinking they're more important than they are. There we go. That's how I'm gonna word it. So earlier today, for some random reason, one of my exes decided that she wanted to text me and she wanted to talk, and she had to get something off her chest, and it was that the reason that I can't have a
friendship.
No. The reason I can't have a relationship, like a successful relationship, is because I put my goals before my significant other.
There you go,
Oh, talking about you?
Yeah.
Oh.
And so my response to that was, no fucking duh. Like, of course, I'm going to put things that I have planned for myself before you, because those goals and those things have been around longer than any of you. Like,
well, and a good relationship shouldn't come in between that.
Well, my thing is like, why should I have to pick? Why can't I accomplish the things that I want to do for myself and have someone in my life?
Hold my hand and walk down with me.
And so that's the kind of thing that like, and it's weird because I've had this discussion with like almost every ex that I've had. They're like, you are just too focused on where you want to go, and I'm like, would you rather me not be focused on doing something better with myself? You want me to be focused like entirely
You
on
never
you?
have time for me.
Yeah. You never have enough time for me. You never can do this. And I'm like, I'm trying to build a life like that I have dreamt about forever. So either
They just want to party and drink, alright? Don't ruin their dreams.
no, but it's not even that, because I've been in relationships with people that have been like very astute and very focused on things like that, but it's, you know, it's just one of those things where they're like, you don't have enough time to spend with me. And for me, in my mind, the amount of time that I need to like build a nurturing relationship obviously is different from what theirs is, because I feel like I'm like, oh no, this is enough time, like, but it's not enough for them.
Have they like all said this? Or
Yeah. It's been a pretty consistent across the board. Like, you are super busy.
Maybe you don't have time.
Yeah.
It might be.
They're like,
I might
you
not
only have time for sex. When was the last time you took someone on a date, okay?
I do dates.
Why don't you FaceTime them? While you're
I've
with
done that
them?
before. I've been in a relationship, like my last relationship, that was like big because we didn't see each other a lot, remember, because we were long distance, and so like we did a lot of Skype and FaceTime and stuff like that. But
Still not enough time.
like, and that's the thing, like there's things that I want to do. Like, even now with the whole like re-entering the dating scene, it's like, you know, I'm getting ready to go to grad school. I'm trying to work on music. Like, I have a podcast that I'm a part of, like, once a week. Like,
You're part of a podcast?
What? You didn't know, huh?
I don't know.
There's a million fucking things that I need to do, or that I want to do, and so, I mean, you know, add that into like a 40-hour work week, and then going to the gym, which is another fucking, 10 hours a week. Like, maybe I don't have enough time. But, bitch, you don't need to tell me that
Just randomly, okay?
I can have you or I can have my
I like
life.
how it was random, actually.
Like, it's not that. Like,
I hate
saying
that
that you can't have your
random
cake and eat it too
Maybe
is
she
fucking
was like,
stupid to
she
me.
waited too long at the Starbucks line or something.
Maybe that's what it is. I don't know what possessed her to reach out to me, but she does this all the time.
You know, that motherfucker didn't have time for me.
She was talking to a friend. This friend was like, my boy don't ain't got no time for me.
Oh, that's what
and she
it
was
was.
like,
Oh my god!
just like Elijah said.
But I'm like, bitch, we haven't been together forever.
And she's like, you know what your problem is?
And it's weird too, because it's just like, she says like, you want your cake, but you can't eat it too. And I'm like, but what the fuck is the point of getting cake if you can't eat that shit? What the fuck? You don't stare at cake. Like, I should have everything that I want. You get cake to eat it. That is the dumbest euphemism ever. The dumbest euphemism ever. But anyways,
You get 2 cakes. You eat one and save one for later, okay?
don't think that you're so important that I'm going to put everything in my life aside for you. This ain't The Notebook. This ain't, like, what's that other dude? This ain't no Nicholas Sparks fucking book, okay? I ain't doing this shit.
I feel like this is a Nicholas Sparks book. You just have amnesia. You literally just can't remember. Isn't that what that story's about?
He just don't got time with you. He has a date with us once a week.
Tell that cake thing, when I worked at Starbucks, I knew these 3 girls that came in, and they would all buy a loaf. Each one would buy a loaf, smell it, and then throw it away.
Those fucking wasteful bitches.
Like, they wouldn't not buy like 1 loaf and then share it. No, each one bought their own loaf, smelled it, and threw it away twice.
Can't have your cake and eat it too, apparently.
Throw it away.
It was a new diet.
Just smell it and throw it away.
What?
That's what Elijah's doing. Stop.
Oh my god.
I'm just hitting it dog style and then going to work.
Hey, whatever, at least he's honest. You
Right?
know what you're signing up for. Okay, Raul? You don't want no boo.
I didn't say I didn't want to boo. I'm just saying don't expect me to put my goals aside for you. Like if I say I'm like, oh, I can't do this tonight because I have to study for the GRE, which is something you have to take if you're going to get your master's degree.
People are about ignorant.
No, but that's the thing. Like when I was finishing my undergrad, it was an issue. Like why don't you have time for me? Bitch, I got finals. Like so things like that. But anyway. And if you're an ex, you're an ex. Why the fuck are you calling and texting me?
They need closure.
I don't need no closure. The closure was when we said it's over. Now that's closure. It's done. It's a wrap.
Say over again. I think it's hilarious when you say over. You
No.
don't say it that way.
Over.
It's over.
I know. I remember last year I got a long letter from my ex on Facebook. It was really crazy.
You with all change.
Oh my god.
It was like an extra, like high school too.
Speaking of which, the Aaliyah movie comes out on the 15th.
I know. And you know what? Every time my music's on shuffle, she just keeps playing. I'm like, she knows her movie's coming out. Hello.
Dust yourself off and try again.
Hey, wait, I'm excited.
All right, you guys.
Well,
Well,
that song said?
yeah. Dust yourself off and try again.
What do you think you said?
I have no idea. I don't remember. Oh, alright.
First you don't see. All right, you guys. Well, thank you. What is this? Like, the last 15 weeks have been phenomenal. Yeah, our quinceañera.
So this means I can get pregnant now, right?
Yep.
You can fuck.
By a Jewish boy. He'll be 2 years younger than you, but it's okay.
Is that how it works?
Yeah, they have a bar mitzvah at 13.
I'm not that culturalized.
Culturalized? I don't know if that's
Is that the word I was
You
looking
mean
for?
worldly?
Thank you.
Okay. Drake will forgive you.
Thank you guys for joining with
Well,
us.
the show is over.
Shout out to all of our fucking
It's
listeners.
over.
We
Over for
Like
love
season
all
one,
of
okay.
Season 1
you.
is over.
But yeah, season 1 is done.
Hang on.
Season 1 is
Right.
over. It's
Right.
over.
I feel like you sound like the mom wives.
Jersey Shore.
It's over.
It's fun, but it's over. It's over. If you got any requests for season 2, please email.
Shout out to all of our listeners. You guys have made it so great.
DM, Raul.
Our listeners here in Reno.
Do it to Ellen Risha first. And then we'll
Ron, thank you. Our listeners in Ireland, the UK, Mexico, Jordan, Germany, like all of our listeners all over. Thank you so much.